Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is day 140. Today was a Sunday. Not really anything too crazy happened. Respond to a few realtors. I set up some SOPs for my partner that's going to be joining me here in the next 2 weeks. I believe he's going to be coming out on 13th, 12th or 13th, maybe 14th. I can't remember the exact date. But he'll be flying in, and then we get to go fully all in on this, and then it's just grinding until we have all the deals. Because right now my goal is the 200,000 I was talking about, getting that situated. So a 40-40-20 split is how we plan on doing it. So 40% to each of us, and then 20% to the company. That allows the company to still have money coming in and be able to sustain everything, and then we both get profit as well, which then on top of that, it's just a whole bunch of work. We just got to make a ton of calls, call the realtors, keep on calling, following up, and doing the deal. But yeah, I am going to be updating my vision board. I got one that's like right here for me, and I'm gonna be having like the daily task, everything like that. Right now it's just more chaos. So yeah, here. Yeah. It's kind of just chaos right now. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be updating that right after this, and just gonna be setting up the goals, because looking at goals every day, knowing what you're aiming for, and just grinding, doing the do every single day with the exact actions that you're trying to take, that's all you gotta do. So yeah, just continue being consistent, do what you gotta do, and you will get there in the end. Just depends on what path you want to take. I am switching my path from the cleaning to wholesaling, but it was something that taught me a lot. I was in it for 2.5 years now, and I got a lot of information. I understand a lot more in business, but I just wasn't getting what I needed in the cleaning business, which all I was looking for out of the cleaning business was money. I didn't really care about the people, it seemed. And at least in wholesaling, I can make connections with realtors, and that would actually help me long term either way, because realtors are going to be the ones that help sell and market all my future projects in the future. So, because once I start flipping and doing all that for houses, on top of just buying real estate, owning a ton of real estate, everything like that, it's just part of the do. So I just have to make the wholesaling business be able to run technically without me, but I want to be in it as long as I can before it's not even worth for me to be doing it. I need to get to that point though. So right now I believe I need to be doing just about 22, or it's like 20-ish deals a month, which would be awesome. So 20 deals a month at, or let's just do the 200,000. Hold on. So 200,000, and then that is 40% of what we would actually be making. So divide that by 0.4. So I'd be making about 500,000 in the cleaning, or not cleaning, the wholesaling business, which then 200,000 of that is going to me. 100,000 is going to the business, which is still technically mine, but it's also my partner's as well. It's a 60-40 on that, and then that's more just for software, all like the management side, so it's not coming out of our pocket. So 500,000 in total. Dividing that by about 8,000, as 8,000 is going to be like the average for deals that we can assume. So it's going to be 62 deals needed for 500,000. So $1 million company, let's see here. So that's about 125-ish deals. is what it would take to be $1 million run rate, which isn't too hard, I would believe. So if we divide 125 by 12, it's about 11 deals per month, which is very doable if you have 2 to 3 people just constantly calling, doing what you gotta do. So that's all we gotta be doing, just getting the work in. Because once we get that first deal, then we understand it, and then we can keep on moving. But if we get the first one, the second one's gonna come most likely right away, because we're going to be still sending offers. The first one just means that we're doing the right things. That just shows that we're doing it. And then keep going after that. It's just pure profit. So my goal is for that 200,000. So then 200,000 is going to be basically 40 of it to clear all debt that I have, or 40 to clear all current cleaning business debt. So it's 20,000-ish. So I believe it's actually 34,000 in cleaning business. And then it's 10,000 for my car. So it's about 44,000 for debt entirely, to clear all debt. And then everything else after that's more just fun money and just making life better. So it's just the grind to do it. Now we just have to be fully committed and continue doing the work. And then once we actually do the work, then we'll see the results. But I'm just putting in the work before he gets here. I'm trying to get something under contract before he gets here to show that it actually works. Because as soon as that contract's under and everything works, it's a great deal or something, then it actually shows him that it's possible, instead of just a video of somebody, hey, this is possible, you could make $10,000 doing this. But I want to be able to be the one that actually did it, so then it allows him to see that it is truly possible. Because anybody can do it on a video, which if we do it, then it shows that it's actually truly possible, which it is truly possible. It's just doing it. But yeah, I'm going to get onto my board, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Marcus out.